much anticipated. Will Arvind Kejriwal produce himself before the Enforcement Directorate? He was summoned for the first time by the ED as an accused. However, Arvind Kejriwal decided to skip the summons, made it a big political attack and offensive, calling ED notice politically motivated. On the other hand, BJP hit back, firing the cutter corrupt jibe.
Aam Aadmi Party's tallest leader under ED scanner. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was summoned by the ED in Liquorgate probe, but he ducked the summon to attend his Madhya Pradesh poll rally. Kejriwal levelled big allegations against the ED, saying that the probe agency is working hand in glove with the BJP. He claimed that his ED summon was leaked to the BJP netas and that it is nothing but a bid to stop him from poll campaign.
दिल्ली के अंदर रोज खड़े होकर धमकी दे रहे हैं, केजरीवाल को गिरफ्तार करेंगे, केजरीवाल को गिरफ्तार करेंगे। केजरीवाल के शरीर को तो गिरफ्तार कर लोगे, केजरीवाल की सोच को कैसे गिरफ्तार करोगे?
The BJP fired cutter corrupt jibe at Kejriwal, citing multiple arrests and scam heat on AAP top guns.
ये जो सम्मन है, ये गैर कानूनी है। इसके अंदर अस्पष्टता है। ये राजनीतिक दुर्भाव से, राजनीतिक कारणों से ये सम्मन दिया गया है।
कट्टर ईमानदार अपने आप को कहते थे, बाद में सिद्ध हुआ कि ये कट्टर बेईमान है, और आज तो ये सिद्ध हुआ है कि जो कट्टर बेईमान है वो कट्टर बेशरम भी है।
The India bloc, however, is split on scam heat on Kejriwal. While RJD backed Kejriwal, Punjab Congress slammed him.
बीजेपी घूम रही है, ईडी नहीं है। मुझको तो उन ऑफिसर्स की चिंता है, वो सोते कैसे होंगे कि थोड़ा सा बाह मरोड़ा नहीं सत्ता ने कि अब तो लौट गए भाई। उनकी चिंता होती है कि कल को जब परिवर्तन होगा सत्ता में कैसे देखेंगे ना।
ये जो आज का उनका ना जाना है, ये चोर की दाढ़ी में तिनका है। इसका बड़ा सिंपल सा आधार है कि आपने ये पहले कहा था कि मंदिर हो, सड़कें हो, गलियां हो, कॉलेज हो, लेडीज, हम वहां शराब नहीं बिकने देंगे। Then all of a sudden you bought a policy.
Former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, AAP MP Sanjay Singh, two of Kejriwal's closest aides, are already behind bars in Delhi's liquor scam. Is the clock ticking for Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal as well? With Amit Bharadwaj and Shreya Chatterjee in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's quickly cut across to our consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai, breaking it down. What does it mean politically for Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party to make the move that Arvind Kejriwal has done? He hasn't gone down timidly in terms of suggesting that he needs more time and to ask for more time. He's actually gone on the offensive, Rajdeep, and this could also backfire for him or possibly work for him. How do you see going on the offensive, actually calling it out where the summon is concerned as politically motivated?
Well, Preeti, my sense is that Arvind Kejriwal seems to have decided that attack is the best form of defense. This is a leader who's been pushed to the wall. Close aides of his have been arrested, have been denied bail repeatedly. He knows now that he can't simply wait it out, and therefore seems to have decided almost to challenge the ED, question the ED's credibility, its independence, and hope as a result that he can make this a wider confrontation about the opposition's position versus the government allegedly misusing its powers in using the ED or misusing the ED to target the opposition. So it appears he's purely now playing a political card for now by making, as I said, attack the best form of defense.
Does it tie into the larger narrative, Rajdeep, of the opposition, where the India alliance is concerned? We saw Abhishek Banerjee do it, where he's approached the court, also called the summon politically motivated. We've seen Ashok Gehlot hitting out at the ED after the raids on his son.
Look, this has been going on for a while. Abhishek Banerjee, you mentioned, he's gone to the court. and questioned the manner in which the ED has been prosecuting cases against him. I thought it was interesting that the Rajasthan government today arrested 2 Enforcement Directorate officials. And then you've got Arvind Kejriwal almost rejecting the ED summons. I don't think it's a concerted attempt or some cohesive attempt by the India alliance. I don't think there is that kind of coordination within the India allies. But I think all of them, because they are at the wrong end of the ED's actions, have some reason to make common cause, if not today, then in the future. So I see this now becoming a pattern almost, wherein you will find opposition leaders challenging and almost daring the ED to act against them.
All right, Rajdeep, appreciate you joining us. We're going to continue to come back to you. That's Rajdeep breaking it down. What does it mean in terms of not being on the defensive, but an all-out political offensive launched by Arvind Kejriwal at the back of skipping the summons today. I want to cut across to my colleague Amit Bhardwaj, who's joining us live from Delhi, as Arvind Kejriwal was in Madhya Pradesh today, Amit, hours, or rather an hour after skipping the summon this morning and making a very clear political point where he's called the summons motivated. What now? Because the ED will get back possibly with a fresh summon. Is Arvind Kejriwal and Team Aam Aadmi Party ready now to go to court, possibly like Abhishek Banerjee did?
Absolutely right, Preeti. You know, that's what the line length of Aam Aadmi Party's legal strategy looks like right now. Because remember, as you mentioned, he chose to skip the ED summon and then went to Madhya Pradesh's Singrauli, where he made a very political speech, you know, in open defiance of the ED and also targeting the Bharatiya Janata Party, telling his supporters that, you know, he does not know whether by the time assembly election results would be out, whether he'll be out of the jail or not. So giving all those indications, and he also making a strong statement saying that, you know, you might be able to arrest Arvind Kejriwal, but how will you arrest Kejriwal's ideology, Kejriwal's thought process? So that political speech has been made, and there's a backgrounder to it. You know, since yesterday, there was a lot of suspicion, speculation as to whether Mr. Kejriwal will appear before the Enforcement Directorate or not. And while we were discussing this question, it was Arvind Kejriwal's legal team and the political team carving out the strategy that needs to be executed henceforth. If you go by the letter that was shot by Mr. Kejriwal today to the Enforcement Directorate, is actually creating grounds for a legal battle. You know, the kind of arguments that has been given out in that letter, citing that he's not just Chief Minister of Delhi, rather also the national convener of a national party which governs Delhi as well as Punjab. And his party is fighting elections in 5 assembly elections, including Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Chhattisgarh. And he's not only needed as a star campaigner, but also as a political strategist for his party, which means a ground has been created for a legal battle, which will follow up now.